Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to show you how to knit this beautiful knitting stitch pattern. This pattern can be used in your both ladies and gents sweater, and this is the way it looks like. See, it looks so beautiful. Wrong side looks like this. Wrong side is all knit on knit stitches and purl on purl stitches. You knit on every knit stitches and purl on every purl stitches for your every wrong side rows. So this is only 10 rows repeat pattern, and you need to cast on multiples of 8 and plus 2 extra stitches and plus 2 edge stitches. Multiples of 8 and plus 2 extra stitches and plus 2 edge stitches. So let's begin. So for the demonstration I have 28 stitches on my needle, which is 8 plus 8 plus 8 24, 3 times 8 24, and plus 2 extra stitches 26, and plus 2 edge stitches 28. So before we start our actual pattern, we're gonna knit 2 base rows, and you're gonna knit these 2 base rows only one time for this entire pattern, and then we're gonna start the repeat. We're gonna start this actual pattern after these 2 base rows. So for first base row, you knit your first edge stitch and then start the repeat from here. So for repeat pattern, you purl 2, 1, 2, and then knit 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the repeat pattern from here to here. For repeat pattern, we have done purl 2 and knit 6. This is the repeat pattern, and you're going to repeat this repeat pattern for however many repeat stitches you have. We have 2 more repeats here, so we're going to repeat that 2 more times. Again, repeat that again. Purl 2, 1, 2, and knit 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last repeat. Purl 2, 1, 2, knit 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have done 3 repeats here, and we have finished our all repeats. And after you finish your all repeats, at last you will have 3 stitches left on your left hand needle. Now for these 3 stitches, you purl 2, 1, 2, and then knit your last edge stitch. Row 2. For row 2, for second base row, this is our second base row, you slip the first stitch as if to purl and then start the repeat from here. For repeat pattern, you knit 2, 1, 2, and purl 6. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the repeat pattern. Basically you knit on knit stitches and purl on purl stitches for this row, for every wrong side rows. So for repeat pattern, we have done knit 2 and purl 6. Repeat that again. Knit 2, purl 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last repeat. Knit 2 and purl 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And for the last 3 stitches, you knit 2, 1, 2, and purl your last edge stitch. So we have done here 2 base rows, and you're going to knit these 2 base rows only this time, only one time for your entire pattern. Now we're going to start the actual pattern from here. So for repeat pattern, for row 1, slip your first edge stitch and then start the repeat from here. So for repeat pattern, you purl 2, 1, 2, and then here we're gonna knit the second stitch first from the back loop. Knit the second stitch first, and without dropping off this stitch, you slip the first stitch as to purl, like so. See? And then knit 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the repeat pattern. Purl 2 and slip the knit the second stitch and slip the first stitch and then knit 4. This is the repeat pattern. We have 2 more repeats, so repeat that 2 more times. Purl 2, 1, 2, and then knit the second stitch first through the back loop and slip your first stitch as to purl, and then knit 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last repeat. Purl 2, 1, 2, and then knit your second stitch first through the back loop and then slip this first stitch as if to purl, and then knit 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have finished our all repeats. For the last 3 stitches, after you finish your repeats, for the last 3 stitches you purl 2 and knit your last edge stitch. Row 2, wrong side. For row 2 and for every wrong side rows, you knit on net stitches and purl on purl stitches. Slip your first stitch, and here we have 2 net stitches. That means you knit 2. Knit 2, 1, 2, and here we have 6 purl stitches. Purl 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is the slip stitch, 5 and 6. That's the repeat pattern. Knit 2 and purl 6. Again, knit 2, knit on net stitches and purl 6, purl on purl stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, knit 2, purl 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last 3 stitches, knit 2 and purl 1. Purl your last edge stitch. Row 3. For row 3, you slip your first edge stitch and then start the repeat from here. So for repeat pattern, you purl 2 and then knit 1, and you knit the second stitch first through the back loop and knit your slip your first stitch as if to purl, like so, and then here knit 3. 1, 2, 3. That's the repeat pattern. Purl 2, knit 2, purl 2, knit 1 and knit the second stitch and slip the first stitch and then knit 3. Repeat that again. Purl 2, 1, 2, knit 1, knit the second stitch first through the back loop and slip the first stitch as to purl and then knit 3. 1, 2, 3. Last repeat. Purl 2, knit 1, knit your second stitch first and then slip your first stitch, knit 3. 1, 2, 3, and for the last 3 stitches, purl 2 and knit 1. Row 4, wrong side, knit on net stitches and purl on purl stitches. slip the first stitch and then start the repeat from here. Knit 2 knit on net stitches and purl 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6 knit 2 purl 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6 knit 2 1 2 purl 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. For our last 3 stitches, knit 2 and purl your last edge stitch. Row 5, slip the edge stitch and then start the repeat from here. For repeat pattern, you need purl 2 and knit 2 1 2 and knit the second stitch first and then slip the first stitch. And knit 2 1 2. That's the repeat pattern. Purl 2 knit 2 knit the second stitch first and then slip the first stitch and then knit 2. Again purl 2 knit 2 1 2 slip the second stitch, knit the second stitch first through the back loop and slip your first stitch and then knit 2 1 2. Last repeat, purl 2 knit 2 knit the second stitch and slip the first stitch and then knit 2. And for the last 3 stitches, purl 2 and knit 1. Row 6, knit on net stitches and purl on purl stitches. Knit 2 and purl 6. Row 7, slip the first stitch, edge stitch and then start the repeat. Purl 2 1 2 and then knit 3 1 2 3 knit the second stitch and slip the first stitch and knit 1. That's the repeat pattern from here to here. Repeat that again. Purl 2 knit 3 1 2 3 slip the second stitch first, knit the second stitch and then slip your first stitch and then knit 1. Purl 2 knit 3 1 2 3 knit your second stitch and slip your first stitch and then knit 1 and purl your last 2 stitches and knit your last edge stitch. Row 8, knit on net stitches and purl on purl stitches. row 9, slip your edge stitch and then start the repeat from here. For repeat pattern, you purl 2, knit 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 and knit the second stitch and slip the first stitch. That's the repeat pattern. Repeat that again. Purl 2, knit 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, slip the second stitch first, so knit the second stitch first and slip your first stitch. Last repeat. Purl 2, knit 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, slip your second stitch, knit your second stitch first and then slip your first stitch, and then for the last 3 stitches, purl 2, knit your last edge stitch. Row 10, wrong side, knit on net stitches and purl on purl stitches, and this is our last row. So we have finished our last row, row 10 as well, and we have finished one repeat pattern here. Now it looks like this. See, this is one repeat, and now you repeat these 10 rows. After these 2 base rows, you repeat these 10 rows over and over again until you reach your desired length. And after your few repeats, your pattern looks like this. So please give it a thumbs up if you like this pattern, and also subscribe to my channel. So I'll see you on my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.